Hey, good morning. It's Friday, April 4th, and we're going to try and solve the New York Times crossword puzzle constructed by Karen Steinberg, whose name I do not recognize. It's Friday, so we're expecting a challenging, themeless solve. Um, and that's always fun. We're on a 109-day streak headed towards 138, which is awesome. We're starting to get pretty close. Uh, just trying to think what's going on. It's cold here. It's probably like 12 or 13 degrees Fahrenheit. It snowed a decent amount this week, and today is the first day of our concert season at the AMP, the place where I work. So we've got concert tonight, Jungle, big electronic band. And electronic band, is that even a thing? It's like it's like electronic music, but with instruments. And La Imperatrice, some French DJs, and yeah, it should be interesting, and hopefully not snowy. So brutally long and challenging weekend for me. It's 6:59 a.m. I'll probably be at work from like 9 a.m. until midnight tonight. So, and then back to do it again tomorrow. So, figured I'd squeeze in my one live solve of the weekend today. So let's do it. Hope you had a good week, and I hope all your puzzling was smooth. Just a heads up, they've updated their terms of endearment. All right, it's Friday. Let's solve a puzzle. Terrible light in here. Sorry, Dad. It may lead to a second opinion. Like an op-ed, maybe. Shape shifters. Amoeba. Shapeless stuff. Is that like goop? Could be. Its flag was solid red with a white elephant. Its flag was solid red. Interesting. So it no longer is. Some health risk. Pardon me, home health risk. Home health risk, interesting. Athlete posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom. I believe that's Arthur Ashe. One getting in online debates colloquially. Whew, tough one to say. A Buddhist scripture. I don't know, man. Like some relations. First responder to many. Is that like Siri, like on your phone? Bit of sliding glass door maintenance. Interesting. Like oiling. Made a fast break. Well, that's 8. You are no longer fasting, you are eating. Boorish sorts. I'm not sure. Duke Ellington's blank doll. China doll? Just like that. Grad student fellowship funder. Oof. This could be the National Education Institute. Pioneering agriculturist Tull. I don't think it's Jethro Tull. Let me be straight with you. Turn down. Nice. Short-term rental. Like a van. Something power trip. On a power trip. Endorse virtually is the E sign. All right, a little bit of momentum here. The Clintons' White House cat. So named because of its white feet. Like snowy or something? I don't know. Steered lead. The moon's south pole Aitken Basin is an example of a sign above some real estate signs. Sold. Map of China artist, I don't know. Blue-blooded. Is that like waspy? Well, this Every Bad Situation, the blues song waiting to happen, right? Blue-blooded. Anti-jaywalking directive. Emporium. According to reports, one-time iPod model. It must be a nano, right? Closes like ends. Maybe. Fits cozily, like snugs. Nests. Like a nesting doll. 2021 book subtitled Workers of the World. I don't know. So super quick first pass, not even 4 minutes here. But man, that was rough. Some really tough cluing. These 3 grid spanners going across have not been easy at all. And then we've got 3 more grid spanners going down. I think this is a well-constructed puzzle. Tough cluing, and could be a streak breaker. Who knows? Doesn't wonder, say. Well, doesn't wonder. I was going to say knows. Doesn't wonder, say. Is sure. Place is like a site, right? Please prompt. Yikes. Hair color blending technique. That's ombre, right? So what? A second opinion. Training day. Roman guardian spirit. One's most likely to pay out. Pinched pasta shape. I love pasta, but I really don't know the different pasta shapes very well. The other day, someone served me bucatini, and I think that was new to me. Traffic snarl, I bet. Step before bake in certain recipes. Shake. Preheat. Step before bake. Thinking hard informally. Puma or pump. Well, those are shoes. Alpaca group. This is not going well. Rose. Sensitive workplace matters. One of 32 teams in the NFL. Stand, arise. Messy things to eat in a car, tacos. Although we've all done that, haven't we? Ending with real or social. Realist, socialist. Could be realism, socialism. I'm not sure. Where's sorts? A Greek goddess who was the equivalent of the Roman Pax. Pax was a peaceful guy, right? I don't know. Itinerant one. High lines. Ottomans are an example of. Yikes. Hawaiian party settings. Probably lanais, which is like a patio. Sack fly. It's baseball season again. Fume. Like enrage. Is this socks? I feel like this is socks. Jinx. Socks. Moons. Where was I? Fume. Life on the Mississippi memoirist. Something Dune. Lorna Doone. Crest is the Acme. Modern day locale of the ancient Parthian Empire. Let's say that's probably Iran, right? When Holy Week falls. June? Blue-blooded. I mean, it's gotta be June, right? 1960s chimp in space. This looks so wrong. I'm in this J. I don't know. Word with high or hard? Hard hat, high hat. I feel like hi hat is just HIHAT. Hi hat. Hesitant sounds, ums or ers. According to reports, I hear, right? So this would be ers. This was like a crossing guard. No. Cross. Jaywalking directive. Cross the road here. So, still not terrible on time. Under 10 minutes after an across and a down pass, but a lot of blank space to fill in, and I'm just not really clicking with this puzzle very well. So let's see. It may lead to a second opinion. Shape shifters. Shape shifters. Shapeless stuff. It's flag. Oh, this must be Siam, right? Home health risk. Home health risk. I don't know. One getting in online debates colloquially. Online debates. I don't know. Buddhist scripture. Oh, doesn't wonder is asks. Okay. So does that mean sight is wrong? Must be. Second opinion. Online debates. Yikes. Some relations. First responder to many. Bit of sliding glass door maintenance. Oil. Is it oiling? Boorish sorts. Well, this must end in S, right? Maybe not. Boorish sorts. Could this be China doll? Maybe. I don't know. Itinerant one. Oh, nomad is itinerant. Something doll. Just like that. Just like that. Huh. Grad student fellowship funder. Could this be Jethro? Hijinks? Let me be straight with you. Let me be straight with you. Turn down. Turn down. The moon's South Pole Aitken Basin. I mean, I have no idea. Map of China. Oh, this must be Ai Weiwei. I know a little bit about his art. Blue-blooded. Not something. Anti-jaywalking directive. Like cross with Cross with this must be Twain. Cross at the fume is seas. Cross at the so most likely to pay out. This is something favorites. Betting favorites. The Moon's South Pole Aitken Basin is an example of a crater. There we go. Cross at the. I mean, it's got to be cross at the, right? Like cross at the light would be what I was thinking. Ottoman's leg rests. Emporium is a mart. So what is this? Please prompt. What's the magic word? Boom. Wait, what? Say the magic word. There we go. Oh, so Siam even still works. Boom. Great. Let's see. I still have to check this across. Oh, whoops. 2021 book subtitled Workers of the World. Place is Lou. May lead to a second painting also. Lou, like stead. And so this would be a keyboard something. Online debates a keyboard Casanova. Training bra. Roman guardian spirit. No idea what that is. Oh, these are the odds on favorites. There we go. Most likely to pay out. I like that one. Online gambling is legal in many states now. Pinched pasta shape. I don't know. Step before bake in certain recipes. Thinking hard informally. Thinking hard. Using the old noggin. Shapeless stuff. Mush. Oh, marinate. There we go. Using the old. Hey, this June's got to be wrong here. There's no way that's going to be a J, right? Alpaca group is a herd. Keyboard warrior is the answer here. There we go. Rose, like oars. Responder. This feels wrong. First responder. Boorish sorts. It's USF. Workplace matters are raises. Okay. This must be strained. Yep. All right. Bow tie pasta. There we go. 32. Ending with real. So. I call it as I see. Or is it I call them as I see them? Satin Doll and Irene. Okay. So one of 32 in the NFL. Like, Holy Week. '60s Chimp in Space. Shape Shifters. Blobs, okay. Radon is a home health risk. So LAR is our guardian spirit, apparently. First responder is here, like in class, like first responder to many. Hero? Oh, hero. There we go. So what is this? One of 32 in the NFL is 32. Oh, this is swine. Oh, owner. What is it? NSF. So gear. Turn down. So gear. What? Everything looks good there. Turn down. Blue-blooded. Cross at the green. Is that it? Using the old bean. Blue-blooded, no. Oh, Lent, noble. And ants. Oof. Oh, this is brutal. 20 minutes, and we've got everything filled in. We got to find our mistake. Oiling, 8 swine, satin. So it's got to be this, right? So like owner is right. Arise, stand, arise. Tacos, e-sign. I call them as I see them. That seems pretty good. Just like that. Wait, so this is just like that would be like maybe bam. Stand. Abide. Dog ear. Oh, turn down like a page of a book. Hey, we did it. 21-25. That was a tough solve for Friday. Tough fill, tough cluing. The whole thing was tough. Let's have a look. It may lead to a second opinion also. I don't love that. I feel like that's kind of a stretch. Blobs are shapeshifters. Mush has no shape, so does that mean mush? Oh, I guess mush can't be a blob because it's got no shape. Siam is a place that exists. Radon, Arthur Ashe, Keyboard Warrior. Feels like we had some really good grid spanning answers. Keyboard Warrior, I call him as I see him. Cross at the green. Say the magic word. Odds on favorites and using the old bean. 6 really good grid spanners. But it kind of feels like maybe the rest of the fill suffered a bit, so I don't know. Sutra, Buddhist scripture. I did a yoga teacher training years ago, and we read all of the sutras to learn about ourselves and the world, and it did not teach me how to align my knee in Warrior 1. So sutras are great, but not really part of a yoga class necessarily. Strained relations, hero, oiling, 8 swine, satin doll. I don't know, maybe the cluing wasn't that great. Just like that BAM, Grad Student Fellowship Funder, NSF. I don't even know what the National Student Fund, is that it? Maybe. I'm shocked to find out that Jethro Tull was a real person. Jethro Tull is the name of the greatest flute band of all time, Ian Anderson wailing on the flute. I call him as I see him. Probably my least favorite of the grid spanners, but what are you going to do? Dog ear is to turn down. Van is a short-term rental. On a power trip. E-sign, socks. That rings a bell. I feel like there was like a SNL thing about Socks the cat, maybe. Steered lead, crater, sold, Ai Weiwei. He's got a famous series of photographs where it's a picture of him dropping a vase, and then the second one is the vase halfway to the ground, and then the third one is the vase exploding as it connects with the ground. So that's Ai Weiwei. Blue-blooded is noble. Cross at the green. Cross at the light feels more like what you would actually say, but cross at the green works. Mart. I hear. Nano. Ends. Nests. Workers of the world are ants. I'd probably read that book. Asks Lou. Say the magic word. Ombre. Training bra. Lar, of course, the Roman guardian spirit. Odds on favorites. I like to gamble, but just a little bit. I've bet like, $10 on a game just to make it exciting. Bow tie pasta, snarl, marinate. Marinate and then bake, sure. Using the old bean. Everyone says that, right? Shoe, herd, oars, raises. NFL owner. Most of them are jerks and selfish billionaire jerks who are not in touch with the common man. Stand is to abide. Messy things to eat in a car are tacos. Realism, socialism, good isms. Irene, of course, is the Greek goddess. Nomad. Hijinks. Leg rests. Lanais. Sackfly. Seethe. Song. So I really don't love... This one is a good clue. I was just about to say I don't really like the cluing, especially in this puzzle. But always appreciate a good Winehouse clue. I wonder if I can find a good Amy Winehouse clue for my video descriptor. Mark Twain, Life on the Mississippi. I can't remember exactly. I mean, Mark Twain is a pen name for Samuel Clemens, and Twain was how they said two on the boats, and Market Twain if there was 2 furlongs deep or something, and that's where he came up with the name Mark Twain. Cool. Lorna Doone, another name. Acme, Iran, Lent, Enos, hard hat, hi hat, and we're done. So 21, 25, pretty tough. I mean, that's like it's at least a 7 out of 10 difficulty, maybe even an 8. Tough Friday puzzle. Glad we got it done. We're at 110 days, which means that 4 weeks from now, I could match, wait, is that right? 4 weeks, yeah. I could match my all-time streak, so stay tuned. Like I said, it's a crazy, brutal weekend for me. I'm going to work here shortly, and I won't leave work until late, and then again tomorrow. But in the meantime, I get to hear a bunch of electronic dance music and see a bunch of lasers, so I got that going for me. Do me a favor, click the like button, then I know you like the video. How could you not? I mean, it's very likable. And if you want to see more videos like this, then you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. And most importantly, I hope that you will join me again next time for another solve of the New York Times crossword. Thanks. Bye.